You have no business any 100K and spending 50K of salary. Like, what? What do you mean by that? If I earn 100,000 naira monthly, this is exactly how I would survive Lagos. I was sitting in my bed, I was reminiscing life, and I really wanted to start a series. And I thought about it. Why not do something that's a little bit different? I'm going to do a series called Surviving Lagos, and the first episode is this. This is exactly how I'll spend 100,000 naira surviving in Lagos. So we're going to talk about this while I do my skincare. I'm just going to pretend like I haven't sprayed today. So the first thing I will do is list out my non-negotiables because the 100,000 naira is quite small. So the first thing I would budget is my transportation. The second thing would be for maybe skincare and beauty, and the third thing, most importantly, feeding. Because I mean, we have to eat to survive Lagos. I'm going to put 50% of that money into feeding. I don't care about what anybody says, but for me, I like food. Honestly, I don't care much I earn monthly. One thing about me, I'm going to tell. So I budget 15,000 naira for skincare. I personally invest in big products like this. I don't know how many mil this is, but this is a big product. This is a big product, and trust me, nothing less than 2 months and even more. This product, I won't finish them. Okay, I don't spend crazy amount of skincare, and I would say I probably would just spend money on this monthly. And this, you don't even have to buy this because this costs almost 15,000 naira. You don't necessarily have to buy this brand. There are several other brands that you can, spend money on. So the next thing I'll be budgeting on is transportation. Now, you have no business. You have no business on earning 100,000 naira if your place of work or whatever you do for a living requires more than 10% of your salary, especially 100K. Like, I used to work in a factory or company where I was earning almost 200K, and I never used to spend a dime on transportation because it was so close to my house. I prioritized the location so well, and that is what I do for everywhere I've worked. You have no business any 100K and spending 50K of salary. Like, what? What do you mean by that? So now I have 25,000 naira left of my salary, and what I would do is I would spend 10,000 naira on electricity. I would budget it on data. Now, this is not what I spend in a month, but I just feel like this is practical, especially for a girl, that still wants to look good and things like that. So if you earn the 100,000 naira monthly, how would you spend yours? Because I think I just gave you guys a practical way on which I would spend mine. And if you want me to do a breakdown of how I would spend 150, 200, 300, 400K, I'm here for you. See you in my next one. Bye.